How's it going, everybody? VGinGingy here, and I'm back with another video, but this is going to be way different from most of the things I actually do. So in this video, instead, we're going to be looking at all the news that's been released for NBA 2K17, and we're going to see what it's going to look like in the future. So first, I'm going to start off with the most recent stuff. So recently, there was a screenshot of Kyrie Irving and Paul George that were both released from 2K, and I will gladly put these on the screen for you guys. First, I'll put up the Kyrie Irving, we'll talk about that one. It looks like if you put them side by side to the 2K16 Curry, it looks like they just put more emphasis on the beard, and it looks like they're doing more with the hair as well, and they definitely got his muscle tone a little better, but other than that, I mean, it's looking great, but there's just not much of a difference. And then with Paul George, some people are saying his body looks a little too big than it usually is. I completely disagree. I think it looks great. I think the tattoos are looking great, and if you look in his hand, you can see that there's veins coming out of it, so they're definitely putting more emphasis onto the bodies of the players. And while I was recording this, Ronnie tweeted out, which Team 2K player do you want featured in today's screen release in 20 minutes? And so, hopefully, while I'm editing, he'll release that, and I'll show you guys. It looks like it might be Kevin Durant, but if it's not, I'll just show you guys the player on the screen right now. Next is something that was released on Twitter, and so we're not sure if it's real or not, but if it is real, it's a great idea, and it's basically just different challenges that you can do. And so you can see the requirement, you just have to score 81 with the Kobe they give you in the game, and then you get the 97 Kobe. The only reason I think this isn't real is because I don't think 2K would just give out 97s like that, because, I mean, nowadays, it's not really hard to score 81 with three-point cheesing and stuff like that, so I really don't think this is real. If it is real, that's great, because it's a great idea, but it just doesn't seem as realistic as you think it would be. This is basically the exact same idea, except you can earn a Ruby Kevin Love, and so again, all you have to do is score 30 and then get 30 rebounds and you get the player. But again, I don't think they're just going to be giving away 95, 97 overalls unless these come out at like the end of the season. And this was the last screenshot that got leaked, and this is just showing, you know, the different challenges you can do, and this may be why I was saying, you know, if it's towards the end of the year, because it does say weekly games, so maybe if they're doing these towards the end, they'll give them out, like they gave out the Yao Ming in 2K15, which was a 92 overall, maybe they'll do that. But I mean, other than that, I really don't think it's realistic, especially if you go back, it says there are no lineup restrictions. That's the really big giveaway for me. Next, let's look at the USA basketball teams, both the Dream Team and this year, and they didn't do terrible with the graphics, but I mean, if you look at people like John Stockton on the 1992 Dream Team, he just looks like a generic 2K player with a little, like, really short height. And another person that got kind of messed up was Patrick Ewing, and so I think they could have gone a little better, like, into detail, but other than that, it looks great, and the brand new Charles Barkley also looks good. And then the 2016 men's team, it looks really good, because I remember when the first screenshot got leaked, there were like players' feet going through the floor and stuff like that, but now that they released the full photo, it looks great. I think the jerseys are awesome, their facial expressions are perfect, their bodies definitely match how they play in the game. I like also how they added in coach, which is just a big thing, especially if they're going to add in modes like Olympics, because they also were leaking that there's going to be the Australian team in as well, so I highly doubt there's just going to be the US team and the Australian team. And then this is just one of the first pictures that was released by 2K themselves, and that's the new card designs for 2K17, and I think they look great. I think because they're free agents, that's why they're kind of bland, but that's why I was kind of liking the Ruby designs that were leaked, if they hopefully are leaked. And so if they do bring back, you know, things like rubies and sapphires, stuff like that, I think it's going to look great on cards. If this is what a diamond looks like, I think it does look kind of bland. I only think it's a diamond because I see this little diamond emblem right there. And that's another thing, it looks like 90 overalls are now diamonds, if that again is a diamond, so maybe 2K is going a different way with everything, but I'm not sure yet. And this is just the last thing I'm going to show you guys, and that's just the 2K17 pre-order stuff that you get if you pre-order the game. I'm not sure if I'm going to pre-order it with a disc, because I don't really like having a disc, because if you lose it, you have to rebuy it, so I might just download the game from the PlayStation. The only reason I might pre-order it with the disc is because you get the Panini cards, the Black Mamba controller skin, and the Kobe poster, but that's really it, and then the cover insert, but everything else is completely digital. I love what they're doing. Even just the cheapest pre-order, you get 5,000 VC and you get a Paul George, which is actually kind of great. But if you do the Legend Edition Gold, you get 100,000 coins, you get Kobe, Paul George, and Michael Jordan. You get all these shoes, and I think it's really cool. And then you get all this, again, you just get everything that's located on the picture. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys want me to do more of these, you know, updates or whatever, just talking to the mic, let me know. I will gladly do it. But yeah, hope you guys have liked this video, but I'm just gonna leave this one here. I'm VGinGingy, Speech on top. I'll see you guys next episode. See you guys later.